Yo, what up? This is T Money, and you are now watching the T Money podcast joint, where we are in the building with my girl Stacks Cadero. It's Cadero.
What up, T?
I'm chilling, I'm laid down, I'm fully in full effect, doing all the positive things that I need to do in life.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
It sounds like the money bags are rolling in.
Well, they're doing a little something, man.
You see them?
They got me blinging a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We like that.
So I want to make sure you understand that see, and I got the nice red shirt on. Mm-hmm. See how clean I am, and see how unashy I am.
Right.
It's because of Mederma. And that gave me this because we didn't have any lotion, ladies and gentlemen. And I greased myself up. Oh, that's pause. But I greased up my elbows with the scar cream. You should check out Mederma. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mederma. The best thing for your ashes to use Mederma. Use it every day, twice a day. Well, anyway, no, I'm only kidding. But anyway, so how you been? You good? Everything's good?
I've been good. Listen, Mederma, if you're interested in...
We're really talking about Mederma?
Yeah. If you're interested in sponsoring the T Money podcast joint, by all means,
you can hit
T Money at where? What email is that?
You can holler at me. Look how great I look. No, I'm just joking. Don't say Mederma to me.
We're not joking.
Okay, but
money.
I don't know if
Mederma.
I don't know if Mederma is hip hop, but we go with that. Anyway, that is ITS T450 at gmail.com.
There you go.
Okay, so let's check this out. We have a great listen. Today, I've been so interested in interviewing this woman. I love interviewing people who I need to figure out what they do and where they've been and why they're so successful and why they're so cool, because that's what's most important to me. I think she's so cool and she's glamorous and she's star ready. You ever heard of that before, Stacks? You're star ready, so you're ready just to be here, to put you here, and all you gotta do is just add water and stir.
That's it.
And you were ready. So I want to introduce, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to introduce. I'm just going to look. Austin, put the camera on her, and she can introduce herself.
What's up, everyone? My name is Monia Amore.
That's right. See, Monia Amore. Can I get a hand clap for Monia Amore?
Big Brooklyn, baby.
Big Brooklyn. Stand up on your couch for Monia Amore.
What's up? What's good?
You know.
What up, girl? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm
like
great. I'm blessed.
Would you like some Mederma?
You know what? I'm all right.
Okay, you good. Yeah, I don't think your elbows are ashy. Mine were ashy. Yeah. You know, it's embarrassing when you get pointed out because your elbows are ashy. But thank you, Annette. Thank you. That's why you're the best assistant in the world. So yeah, man, it's good having you.
Well, I'm happy to be here. I mean, everybody's coming on here. This is like the new hottest. Yeah. I won't say new, but it's the hottest podcast right now. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no
What
question.
about me? I need to be on there too.
Yeah, we here, man. We here. Salute to T Money, to the T Money podcast joints.
That's right.
I'm glad you're here, man. So talk to us. Because we're gonna look, as we do with everybody, we're gonna go back because we need the world to know, what's up with you, where you came from, what high school you went to, why'd you pursue a career in entertainment? Why was that so important to you? But first, where are you from?
I'm from BK.
From
all day.
You said Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
All day. So what part of Brooklyn?
So I'd like to say that I'm from all over Brooklyn because I was technically born in Crown Heights.
Oh, wow.
Raised in Bed-Stuy and Flatbush, but I lived all over Brooklyn, Canarsie. I lived everywhere. I lived in Queens. I'm just from New York.
Okay.
New York all day.
New York stand up.
Period.
Yo, so you were Brooklyn for real.
I'm Brooklyn.
You said
BK.
Crown Heights. You can't get no more gangster than Crown Heights, son. What you talking about? Like when she walked down the street, you gotta go, what you talking about,
That's
son?
right. What's good?
You know what I mean? So you went to where'd you go to high school?
I went to the esteemed Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music, Art, and Performing Arts.
Did you?
I sure did.
You official.
Shout out LA.
You official.
For life.
Hold on.
They don't just.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about years. We're not gonna talk about years right now.
But yeah. So you were a vocal major there.
I was a vocal major. Yes.
Love that.
Yep.
Love
what was your
that.
major?
Drama.
Okay.
That makes plenty, ladies and gentlemen, that makes plenty of sense.
That's right.
That makes plenty of sense for hers to be drama.
Come on,
there you go.
Austin, did you get that? Did you get me saying that? I'm gonna say
What
it
did you
again.
say?
I said that makes plenty of sense for you to have the drama.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I could see that.
Yes.
You know, but it's all good. But they don't just let anybody in that school.
Absolutely not.
No, they
You
do
have
not.
you have to actually be talented. So if I couldn't sing, I couldn't get into school. That wouldn't work for me, right?
Well, you know what?
Not that song.
That's not gonna work.
You may have auditioned as,
What? That's
Depends
not
on
gonna
where you're going. You know.
for theater, for the drama department.
Right.
I'm just thinking that I can audition a little bit to say something. You know.
You could do
Maybe
some Othello or something like that.
Be a
Maybe.
fellow.
Yeah. There you go. Maybe.
Right? That's not it. Anyway, okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, real talk. I'm just joking. So, but Monia, it's great to have you here, man.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So listen to me. Yeah. For the world to understand, who is actually Monia Amore? Who is she? What does she do?
Monia,
Why is she so special? Because I already know your purpose in life.
Okay.
Your purpose in life is to entertain.
Yeah.
Your purpose in life is to be you. Because listen to me. A long time ago, I had a conversation in regards to everybody knows Flavor Flav, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
And someone said to me, Flavor walked in a room and he shut the room down. He didn't say nothing. He just walked in with his clock.
Yeah.
And someone said,
know what time it is.
Flav's, but either you have it or you don't.
That's it.
Either you garnish the attention or you don't, and you have it. So
thank you. So
talk to us a little about your journey, man. I mean,
wow.
What made you want to be in entertainment? You know, when did you realize you had the talent to do this? Before, it had to be before high school because you went to.
I was about 3. I kid you not. So my father.
I believe that.
Yeah, my father was in a group called Elements of Life. And they had records out.
Who's your father?
Yeah, his name is Sam Grant. Samara Grant.
Sam, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And in that group, not just my father, my uncles were part of it and everything.
Oh, okay.
And they cut some records back in the day. So they would have like these house parties, if you will, and music was always a part of my life. Even my living room just had music on the walls, and
that's nice.
We barely watched TV. We were more musically inclined. You know what I mean? So we would, if I was good, my treat was to play records.
What was
so I had like a little stool, and it had like stairs that flipped down. And I could walk up on it.
And how old were you?
I was like 3.
And you were playing. So you were records. A DJ at 3. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the first DJ at 3 that I've ever heard of in my life. You know, like, DJ Monia in the building. I was
jamming on the one. No, I was actually, you know, that was my treat. It was like, if you're good, then you'll let you play the record player. And, you know, I had my own records. My first record that I ever performed for my family was, it's called a song called "Let Me Be Your Angel."
Right.
Oh yes,
Stacey Lattiser.
Yes,
Stacey Lattiser. Yes. I used to perform that in the mirror. We had full
Let
mirror.
me be a one for you.
I was in the mirror.
So that's not the song, though.
Wait, let her sing it. No. Sing it, girl.
No, I loved it. I loved it.
That was a great
Michael
song.
Jackson.
People want the song.
I listened to all Michael Jackson stuff, especially because he was a kid.
Yeah.
All the kids I wanted at that time. We're not gonna talk about what time that was, but it was, you know, we had like even the reggae, and I loved those genres. Like, do you remember that song "Pass to Touch You Funded"?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was. There are certain songs I think that have frequencies that will pull kids in.
That was a
things
Brooklyn
like
song.
Anita Ward, "Ring My Bell,"
Yeah.
things like that. You know what I mean? Those Tina Marie, Square Biz,
Yes,
and you know it had the and then "Ring My Bell," yeah, and
everybody get up.
So I love music. I have a very vast knowledge of a lot of R&B, a lot of.
I can tell right now because you're talking and you're spitting out songs that are from my youth, which is dope.
I listen to what my parents listened to. You know what I mean? So, you know,
so you got an old soul.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I think okay. See it this way. also not aging you, but also meaning like you grew up in a very soulful environment. The music that they were playing, it gave you a vast introduction to music.
Yeah.
And from everyone that you just mentioned.
Yeah, and I'm so grateful for that, because later it inspired me to be more creative later in the years when things changed and music changed, and LaGuardia actually helped me to inspired me to add different genres into my music. So I did that. Then I got signed to a record label as I got older.
So how did that process?
I was still a baby, but
how did that process? And what year? How old were you when you got signed?
So I was a baby. I was a teenager. I want to say 15, 16. So we can talk about it. It was 96, and a friend of mine was in a guy group. And there was a gentleman by the name of...
Sorry, no more Brooklyn Blue for me. No, I'm only kidding. Go ahead.
A gentleman by the name of Vinnie Bell, he had a guy group, and I forgot the name of the guy group, but one of the guys was my best friend at the time. Mm-hmm. And he mentioned, like, one day after school, he mentioned to him, like, she sings too. And he was like, really, It was like, sing something. Everybody does that. Sing a little something. Mm-hmm. So I was like, sure. Sang a little something.
What'd you sing? What'd you sing? You don't remember, right?
I feel like it was Mary J. Blige. I feel like it was, what was the song she did with Casey? You told me 1,000 times that, right? I don't want to do anything else. That. So I think I sang that little piece, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to be in touch with you. I'm like, sure.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just going about my business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Later on, we get a phone call, like, listen, I'm putting together a girl group. I'm working with Sony Records, and do you want to be a part of it? I'm like, sure.
Oh, really?
I'm like, sure, right?
Right.
So fast forward, we get signed to Sony Relativity. I'm on label with Fat Joe. Yeah, so you remember Relativity, right? Yeah. I'm on label with Bone Thugs was the big group at the time.
Yep. When they first got signed with Eric. Yep.
And we were the first girl group, first ladies of Relativity.
What was the group name?
Complex.
Complex.
Shout out to Complex.
No doubt.
Y'all out there. And then Bone Thugs sold through the roof. And then they had these young girls that would sing, in the beginning of that song, Hail Mary. And it's like one of their videos, and these girls are singing, Hail Mary, don't you weep. Crossroads, that's what it was. Thank you. And they gave them $1 million for each one of them at the time. I think it was like 6 of them at the time. One was in jail. He still got $1 million.
Wow.
And we were like, okay. And they said, we don't want them to be the first ladies. We want these girls.
Wow.
To be.
That happens.
It does.
Record label politics.
And listen, don't be mad at me. I'm just telling my journey.
No, we're listening. That's why this is important.
Nothing compared to us.
Right.
So,
right. Nothing compares to.
I mean, it is what it is.
BS
right?
that you deal with record labels. Yeah. They always do that.
Yeah.
Record labels are nefarious for telling you, what type of artist you should be or what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
You should look like, who you should sound like.
Oh. We could go all day about that, please. And
is that the only? I don't know. That's the only issue that you faced during your journey?
No. I got told that I would never be a lead singer because of my skin color, because I was dark skinned. I would never be lead. You can be a part of a group, but you'll never be the lead of a group.
Someone from a record label said that to you?
It's from Jive Records.
Well, that makes sense, because that's some Jive Turkey.
Exactly, right? Yeah, I feel like this is the year where we're telling everything, right? Everybody's like,
say what you guys say. Let it loose.
Because I normally wouldn't do that. I'm very
say it, Monet, say it.
Say it with your chest.
Whatever you guys say it with your chest.
Anyway, so I was told that, and I worked hard after. So they shelved us, and then I started doing like hooks because we were in an era where every rap group needed a hook.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And
So
still.
then, because when I got the record deal, I quit my job, and we were like, "We're in there, we out of here."
Okay.
I'm like, "Peace," you know.
Right.
And then we got dropped. And let me tell you something for y'all coming up, you artists coming up, the record industry could be so cold. When I tell you, I was going up to Relativity, it was like, "What's up? Hey, go in, beep. Go ahead. We know who you are, girl. Go ahead. Get this, get that, take this, take that." As soon as we were dropped, it was like, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
What's your name?
I'm like,
sorry.
It's me.
It's me. It's me.
They're
It's the
like,
one you just dropped. I don't know.
I don't speak it. Yeah, it was that.
That's terrible.
It was that quick. It was
That's
just like
terrible.
a light switch.
No speaking English.
Yeah, it was like I don't.
So how
I
during
don't
this
really know
time,
what
during that time, how did you stay motivated to continue? Because
My
that gets to be like mentally challenging for most people.
It is.
You know.
It is, especially when you're trying to survive also and still live and build your dream.
Right.
And I think that my love for my music, that was never going to stop. Whether
Right.
I was singing on a corner or I was singing on a stage with thousands of people, I was doing it. You know what I mean?
You can be supremely confident because you obviously can have the talent.
Thank you.
So that kind of helps during these times. Like, I don't care what they say. I know I can sing because everybody can't just sing. That's not something that someone can teach me. Oh, well, I'm gonna teach you how to sing like Monet. So come to my office. I'll show you how to sing.
Right.
People that doesn't happen. Either you're blessed with the angel of singing that God gave you, or you just don't have the pipes, right?
Right.
Right.
So in having that talent, that helps you get through tough times because you already know, well, I'm gonna get on somehow because my voice is beautiful. Care about them chicks that was up there talking about they hot. They're not hotter than me,
Well,
right?
No,
You know?
I mean I wouldn't go that far. I think I was just like, look, I don't care about what nobody else is doing.
Right.
I'm going to do this.
Right.
This is
Right.
what I was
That's my
meant
point.
to do. This is in me. My mom was a singer.
Oh,
My
okay.
father was a singer.
Right.
And I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
and
they
I
both
was
sing,
like, I don't outside noise. We're big on leaving outside noise outside.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
So you mentioned hooks.
Oh yes.
That's
So
what you were doing.
I just started. Every rapper needed a hook, and I started just kind of writing hooks for different rappers and things like that. And on a few records, I did some stuff with a lot of different people, like a lot of unnamed, no name groups, or I would say, I don't want to say no name groups. I want to say
Independent artists.
And then I also did some things with like the likes of EPM, Eric Sermon, to say stuff with like Busta Rhymes, things like that. And then I was just trying to figure it out. That industry at that time was a cruel one, though. I will say that. It's not all bad. I don't want y'all to think you just get there and it's just like, It's just, and it's totally different now. And that's what made me challenge myself to, go ahead and do my own thing. Because when your success depends on other people, it's terrible. It's the carrot that they're dangling
terrible.
over your head. You know what I mean? And I just said, you know what? I can write, I can sing. I just need production. I need some, and I do so much that I'm like, I could sit down and try to figure out the drum machine.
No, that's too much. So you reached out to your network.
I reached out to my network.
Okay.
I was doing some stuff. I was doing some acting also. And I
talk to us a little about that too, about your acting.
So I was in a few movies. I was in a few independent movies, and I did some Broadway, some off Broadway, and I really enjoyed it because I did a lot of I did musicals and things like that, and I started to really like that. But then I I was all over the place. It's just I was all over the place because I was trying to find my people. Trying to find my people.
Tell me about that. What do you mean your people?
My people. People who do this for the love of the art.
Right.
Versus
people
what
who do it for the money. Yeah.
From it. You know what I'm saying?
And
you know, as a woman, right, you know, right? And I found E-Boogie.
Found E-Boogie. Salute to my homie E-Boogie. Salute.
Yeah, I found E-Boogie. We found each other. It was weird because we were always kind of like crossing paths all the time in the same like circles and things like that. And then someone introduced me to I was a radio station you were working at the time, and I was being interviewed because of a show that I did. Did you know Phil Babone?
Of course.
So I was in a what do you call those? Web series. Yeah, I went there. I was in a web series, and it was called Rap Star. It was called Rap Star, and I was one of the lead roles in there, and there was so many different people that was a part of that. And Phil was one of those people, and other people too. There was Sam. Yeah, okay. There's other people.
Okay.
There's other people. I don't want to mess up anybody's name, and then I'm.
That's all right.
But from there, we were being interviewed in the radio station, and E-Boogie was one of the videographers at that radio station. We clicked, we connected, did some drops, and I was like, E-Boogie. He said, wait a minute, don't say my name like that. And I was like, what you gonna do?
Wow. Well, okay.
And we're here.
And that relationship clicked.
We clicked because we had the same interests and the same ideas, and it was like, look, we're both go getters. It was like, listen, I sing, I do all these things, I just don't do production. He was like, well, I do production. I don't sing, but I do production. I do this. I do videography. I do.
Right.
It was like a match.
A match. And I heard a lot of your music. Man, your music is unreal. Like.
Thank you.
It's really dope, man. You know, because sometimes people. Yeah, I've been in this business since I was 18 years old, so I've seen it all pretty much. And there's a lot of people that say they have talent. They don't necessarily have it, but you don't necessarily want to be nasty to them. Like, you know, oh yeah, you're okay. Oh, they're listening to my demo. You know, you heard that the whole thing. Here's my demo. Yeah. And you listen to people's stuff, and it'd be just absolutely terrible, you know. But you know,
they're trying, and
but they're giving
room for growth.
Without question. So you can't really diss them because next thing you know, they'll be working with Dr. Dre or somebody. And, you know, you know what I mean.
Tell me about it.
Because he sees something in them, you know. Yeah. So talk to me about your about you and your career moving forward from this point. I know you and how did and another thing, how did you like working on Broadway?
Off Broadway.
Off Broadway.
I loved it.
Yeah?
I loved it. I got to sing. I can dance. I can sing. I can, you know what I mean? And then I can act.
Oh, wow. So you had all it was a triple threat, right? Wow.
Yeah, so I got to do all of those things. And I don't want to. I'm so positive, and I hate saying all like that. It's the negative parts of it, but it's the reality of it. Those parts were like, it was hard again because I was a dark skinned woman. It was just kind of like, at the time.
So
I think things are different now.
Because you were dark skinned.
A lot, in every aspect of things. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So
but
that's horrible, actually. I mean,
it is horrible.
That's absolutely horrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
it's okay. You're being honest.
yeah.
You're being honest, and I think that is very unfair that people just look at the exterior and just decide, oh no, I can't work with you because of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. Can you imagine? And then I'm going home. I'm like, I don't understand. I could do all of these things. Like when I even started writing, it was like poetry. I was sheltered as a kid, so I was like a little good girl, and I didn't have anything to do, so I would just write,
Right.
and I'd start writing, and the more you do it, the better you get, right? So I'm writing to beats that's already on music that's already out and things like that. So now I'm developing a skill and not even knowing that I'm developing that skill.
You're becoming yourself.
Exactly. So now I'm in the era of hip hop, R&B, and the Mary J. Blige and that era, the SWVs and all that. And so now somebody can throw any song or hip hop song or whatever, and it's like, okay, write to this, and then I became, she writes dope hooks, like
Right.
And I'm just talented enough to write the hook, but then it was just like,
but not sing it.
Yeah,
you could
I could sing. I could sing it too.
Okay,
but as far as me being like
in the video,
and all that type of stuff, it was just like, nah.
What about touring? Have you done any touring?
I've done touring with
the same type of.
I've done touring with my my band. Well, I'm a background singer for the band called Leon and the Peoples, and Leon is the actor that everyone knows from the Temptations and from the 5 Heartbeats.
Nice.
Yeah, so we do our city winery tour. And we do all the city wineries around
Across the country, right?
So that's been fun.
So he sings for real.
Yeah, he sings.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you guys got to come to the show.
Yeah, please.
We're going to be at City Winery. As a matter of fact, we'll be at City Winery in July 26th.
Oh, okay.
And I'll definitely put you guys on.
Yeah, please. That'll be nice.
I haven't been there yet. What a wonderful reason to go.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I was there when MC Light was there.
Oh, okay.
A couple months ago.
Love Light, yep.
It's kind of tight in there. It was tight in there.
For real?
Because everybody sits so close.
Oh.
Like, I don't know you. Why are you sitting so close to me?
It's community. That's why you want to
community.
go and you meet people and you know what I mean? And you say, oh, look at her. I remember that song.
It was cool.
Family.
But I would love to go if you were going to be there. That would be great. We'd love that.
I would love to have you guys.
I would love to be there. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot of stuff. So what are you most proud of at this point? Like, I know listen to me. And anybody that's discriminated against because of their color, listen to me. We could have a whole week of shows just on that alone. So needless to say that when you said that, it brought chills down my spine, because I think that's irresponsible, reckless, is horrible. If I knew who it was, I'd cut that throat. You know what I mean? Okay. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. People do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's been done historically, way before all of us were born.
Yeah.
So don't think it's you. You know what I mean? Because you obviously have the talent, you have the beauty, you have the skill set. You need to keep going. I'm probably preaching to the choir, but you understand my point.
I do.
So
and I appreciate that.
And I have to be the one to say that. I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But anyway, but you've done so many things. What are you most proud of at this point?
My solo stuff.
Oh, okay.
My solo stuff, because.
And did E-Boogie produce?
E-Boogie is the producer.
Wow.
He's the videographer for my videos. Like
How many videos do you have?
I have a few. About 5.
Oh, he didn't call me for that one. I don't understand.
You in the next one. You in the next one.
Okay, I understand.
Because we have to introduce
That's right. That's
okay.
right.
Okay, you gotta call me. I gotta be in the video. Yo, E, what up, dog? What's happening with that?
Yeah, I love my solo stuff, because this is when I said, you know what, F the box. So now we talk about the discrimination and things like that, but to be honest, it's kind of a help to me too, because
in what way?
It
motivates you?
It was motivational.
Right.
I'm the type of person, when you tell me that I can't do something, and I'm like, watch this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
I'm like, watch this. So it made me say, like, even when I didn't have eBoogie, I was like still writing. I'm like, I'm gonna have all these songs, and then it just, God put it together. God said, this is what you need. Here you go. And he probably said it, and we were going like this, and I was like, where? Where? He was walking by me, and then we finally got together.
Oh, okay.
And, and now we're a dream team.
So okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I listen, because I understand how this works. So how do you balance, and this is from your mouth,
Okay.
how do you balance your personal life with your career?
I'm a Libra.
That's the answer. So you're cool people. I know
I'm
that.
a Libra. Yeah.
Libras are cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm a Libra. We balance it all.
Yeah.
You know, don't ask me how. It's something that I think. One, I'm a sociable person, but I'm not really.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like I know it's cliche, but I'm like an introverted extrovert.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I can assess. See, Boogie is he's a Virgo, so he's very like
right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
when I'm like, yeah, okay, girl.
So is my executive assistant. She's a Virgo
We
too.
gotta go.
So is
It's time
Annette.
to get to the next thing.
So is Annette. My executive assistant is a Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This is so sweet.
very exciting. So have there been any, besides the obvious in regards to being discriminated against, has there been any other surprises in your career that you'd like to share?
Yeah, Micheal Jackson was a surprise.
I don't understand.
So
Explain Michael Jackson to me.
I had the privilege and the honor to accompany Micheal Jackson at his 30th anniversary at Madison Square Garden, singing background for him, which was a surprise.
Super.
And this is why I say, you know, when one door closes, another door opens. It's all God. It's never me. It's all God. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So you know, when people say you can't, I'm like,
right.
watch me.
Exactly.
You know
what was
what I
that
mean?
experience like? People can't even get a ticket. Hard to get a ticket. People can't even get a ticket.
Right.
Much less get next to him. This is somebody you were working with. So what was that? He has an amazing work ethic. So what was that experience like? And what was he like as a person?
Unreal. Motivational.
Mm-hmm.
Very serious about his craft. And just an amazing person. It's someone that you would meet and you say, like, I want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to love everybody. You know, we grew up in New York, so, you know, I had that. I was like that. And then life, you know, started lifing. And then I was like half of that. I still am like that. I still love people. I still want the best for people. I want to see everybody win. I want us all winning. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
And so he's just like, just do it. Do it. Don't let anybody tell you can't. If you know anything, if you've seen any like movies and things like that, you'll see that he's more like somebody's like, look, Mike, we can't really. I want it. Mm-hmm. I want it and make it happen. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I can't do that, but I can definitely. Oh, and so I got it. So that was you asked what was a surprise about it, because I was working in the Bronx at like a community center or something like that. And one of my girlfriends, she's a big opera singer. And she called me. She said, listen, I was supposed to do some stuff with Micheal, but I can't do it because I have to do something in Italy or something. And I was just like, who's Micheal? Like, what do you, who, what? I'm at work. So I'm like, Okay. She's like, can you please fill
Michael
it?
Jenkins.
Michael Jenkins, right. I'm like, you got to do stuff with Michael? Okay. Where do I go? She's like, oh, it's at Madison Square Garden. So just show up there and just tell me your name. You're already on the list. I already said, so now I'm at work. Like, I'm going to get out of work. Okay.
But forget all that. But she said, did she tell you it was Michael Jackson on the phone?
She said something to do with Michael Jackson. She didn't really say like you're gonna be working with Michael.
Oh, okay. She didn't.
Just was
okay,
like,
because I wanted to know your reaction on the phone.
Something with Michael Jackson, and I was like, so when you go to LaGuardia, right? We've been on stages. I've been on stages with Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, all the peoples, all the places. You know what I mean? So. It's nothing for somebody to throw a name out there and you're like, oh, so you just got to show up and, do what we do.
Right.
I didn't know it was like we're going to be there with Michael Jackson, Yeah. So I just said, I was like, and I said, yeah, so I told my boss, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go. I was like, I don't know, it's something about Michael Jackson. And my boss was like, what? I said, yeah, she said something about Michael Jackson. She wanted me to fill in. She said, if you don't get out of here right now. And I was like,
oh, that was nice.
And I was like, you gonna let me go? And she was like, girl, get out of here. So I said, okay.
Oh, kudos to the boss.
Yeah. Right. Shout out to you.
Kudos to the boss.
Shout out to you, boss. That was at the community center in Bronx.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's dope.
Sorry.
Because
but yeah.
A lot of them just be haters.
I didn't, and that's why I thought, and I had just got the job. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to,
Yeah.
She was like, you better get out of it. She was
well,
like,
she understood that Michael Jackson don't come around every day.
Right. And I still didn't know that I would be working with Michael Jackson. Then I got there. Uh-huh. And when first of all, there was no, you know how they have these debates about who's bigger? And no one. No one.
Nobody.
I'm telling you, I walked through the back of the side part of Madison Square Garden and the fans were screaming. And I'm like, I'm just walking through to get there. They're like, can I get a picture with you? And I'm just like,
oh my God, I'm getting chills.
With me? And they're like, yes, you with Michael Jackson, right? I was like, yeah, I'm going to say, come on. Then they're coming from, I'm from Idaho. I'm from Iowa. And I'm in there like, hey. And they're like, come on. Right. We got to go. I'm like, all right, hey. And when I tell you the fandom was... I've never seen anything like that. Probably insane. I've never ever they'll never be. They'll never be. The people are dying, fainting. Like people are just to touch him, and he's so sweet. He's just like. You ever meet that person that you look at and you're like, wow, and they're just like they don't even really know. Oh, so we sang and we did Man in the Mirror, which is in itself a very inspirational song. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. So when I found out we were doing that was amazing. And I got to meet so many people. Mm. When you talk about celebrity, I'm talking about celebrity. Like I was backstage with Whitney, Deborah Cox, Monica, everybody from Rod Digger, Master P and his son, Missy, Liza Minnelli, wow. Like, what's the guy from Home Alone? Macaulay Culkin. Mm-hmm. Just Gladys Knight, Luther Vandross. Like, come on! I was like,
this was a kid in a candy store.
What is happening to me? Right. My life is wonderful, right? And it really truly was a blessing. And shout out to my homegirl from back in the day. And I really, really am grateful to have had that experience. Yeah,
that's amazing.
And you left the community center and you went to that. You just walked for the community center and you went to this. It's sort of like there's no transformation. You know what I mean? The transformation is
right.
Like
I'm on the
360.
Train, like...
Yeah, right. Facts. You're on the train.
You know what I mean?
All of a sudden, like, bam!
Yeah. Did I meet everybody?
Is that Liza Minnelli?
Right.
Bam!
Right. And can I tell you
something? Is that Luther?
So funny. People laugh when I say this, but Liza Minnelli looks just like Michael Jackson.
In real life.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, you know.
I don't know if they have the same.
Makeup might do that.
They were really cool. You know what I mean? So maybe they had the same.
Makeup does that to you.
Anyway,
but
it was great. It was great, and then the next day so I didn't have a camera, so there was like a I don't know if it was Dwayne Reed or something on the corner. I literally ran out, remember they had the instant right, got that, and I'm snapping pictures, and I'm like, Gladys, can I get this one? And I'm snapping pictures, and Luther's like, I don't take pictures. Oh, and I was like, oh. I gotta go now.
That's right.
I was like, you're not robbing me of this experience. Absolutely not, right?
You don't take the pictures, but I got you now, homie.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. When I tell you, and I could not wait to get to work to show everybody the next day. The next day was 9/11. Wow. The next day was 9/11.
Kidding me?
I kid you not. I went to work. I was like, there was a pharmacy across from the community center, and I put the thing, and I was like, gotta get this developed now.
Oh, no way.
And I'm over there, and there was like a diner. I said, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I go there, and I'm knocking, and I'm like, the door's never locked like that. So I'm like, why is it locked? And I'm knocking. I'm like, all right, I'll go back and eat. I'm eating. As I'm eating, there's the diner there were Spanish. So they had like a little TV in the corner, and it's speaking in Spanish, and all I see is a plane.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I said, what are you watching, King Kong? Like, I'm talking to her, like, is this King Kong? She's like, no. She's like, no, this is not King Kong.
This is real life.
She doesn't speak a lot of English, but she's trying to tell me, no, this happened, like, plane.
Right now, that's crazy.
And I'm like, what? So then it made sense why no one was there, and it was just...
Oh, hell no. Did you ever get your pictures out?
I got the pictures, but they didn't all get developed. I know.
So what did you
but
get?
I did get Luther.
You got
I got Luther. Gotcha. Right. And then I got Gladys. Who did I get? I think I got Liza Minnelli.
Did you get Mike?
I didn't get, he's in and out. He's not
okay. He's not taking no pictures.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, and if you do, you're out of here. At the time, I think he was having some issues with his nose and stuff.
No,
like
he
that.
wasn't having that. No, that's when he wore the mask, right?
Yeah, and I was so mad because I was like, they're not gonna believe me. People are not gonna believe me. I'm like, yeah, okay.
If I was you, I'd have been singing.
I met mom and dad though.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yep, met mom and dad. Mike is like, oh my God, you know.
Right,
he's
that's
untouchable. But.
So talk to me now about your career moving forward. What's next for?
My album is coming out. We have a few singles that we've had played that's done really well that are on the radio at this point in time. And at the end of the day, it's one of our biggest records, which is the house music one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are now working to put out the album. Finally. The album, and I think that this is going to be really successful.
What's the name of the album?
We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. We're gonna, right?
What's the name of it?
I haven't gotten a name yet.
Oh, okay, it'll come to you.
I haven't gotten a name yet,
It'll come to you.
But it's special to me. It's a baby to me, and I love that it's independent and I get to do all the things.
Right.
I don't know if you ever seen an interview with Whitney where she said, I can sing all these things, but they told me I have to keep singing this. Pop. That's another struggle that you go through, you know, in the industry. They're telling you what you can and what you can't. And this, you can't tell me. You can't tell me nothing, son.
It's your thing. It's your thing.
Sing
That's
what
right.
you want.
It's your thing.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should. And so is that okay? So are you currently are you with a label? Or are you independent?
I'm still independent, and I'm still singing background with Leon, and I sing also. Shout out to Tana Gardner. I'm a background singer for Tana Gardner.
Tanya Gardner.
If those of you who don't know who that is, she sings the original song. Yes.
Heartbeat.
You make me feel so sweet. Yeah. Heartbeat. You make me feel so sweet. Shout out Tana.
No doubt, no doubt.
The diva herself. Yes. So
I love that song.
And it's just been a fun ride. I'm just loving life, and I'm glad that I think about all of those things, and I realize that they were supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
That in retrospect, you can think that way.
Yeah.
But if you had to talk to someone who was coming up like you, and they were running into the same challenges as it relates to their skin tone in the business, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that you don't listen to the outside noise ever. You do what's in your heart, in your soul, because that is God put that in you for a reason. You have to do not ignore it. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Do that shit.
That's right. That's right.
You heard it here first.
No question. I'm gonna make a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Monet, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
T-Money.
much.
I love being here. I hope that I could come back.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, come on back.
You can come
When
back.
the album drops.
Yeah, please. Oh, yeah, please. When the album drops.
Can I just do a shout out real quick?
Yeah, please.
I need to do a shout out to my sister Quita, the OG, because she has been very, very she's been pivotal in my career, and she's also been she's been a big part of it. Y'all see her, look her up, Quita the OG. She's nothing to be. Shout out to DJ S1. Shout out to Red Alert.
No doubt.
All the people in my corner, all of the DJs, all of the podcasters, all the podcasts that I've been on. I'm so grateful and thankful that you have me on here. And
salute to everybody that she mentioned, and also salute to you yourself, because you are everything. And a bag of Doritos. We did have Doritos in there, right?
There was a bag of Doritos. It was a little hard to get to.
No
that
doubt.
was me.
And
It's okay. No, I just couldn't reach them. Shout out to Doritos. Listen, Doritos, if you want to sponsor the T-Money podcast joint, let them know where they can.
They can holler at me at ITST450.
That's right. To do that shit.
All right, gmail.com.
All right.
Gmail.com.
Okay.
Yo, listen, man, we out, man. T-Money in the building, Stas Cadero, and the lovely Monia Amore.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, my man E. Bugs. You know what I mean? The whole T-Money podcast crew. We out. 2 fingers. Remember to use Moderna.
Monia Amore. MoniaAmoremusic.com.
Hey, look. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Monia Amore Music.com.
Yes.
Sponsored by Moderna.
Yes. And this episode was
Moderna
also brought to you by Brooklyn Blue.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yes,
That's
Brooklyn
that
Blue.
good stuff.
It is a premixed cocktail made with Puerto Rican rum, coconut rum cream, and fresh pineapple. You must be 21 and over to consume. Now, if you're interested, by all means, run to IG right now. BKLYN Blue _.
That's right.
Get in the DM, let Aaron know we sent you.
Yep. We out of here, man. It's time to go party and hang out or something. These are 2 fingers and peace. Oh, and love the New York Knicks, man. Don't forget.
Go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.
Go New York, go
Yeah, we
New
out.
York, go.
Oh, Lex Brook too, man. Don't forget about my girl Lex Brook.
DJ
Holla
Lex
at you,
Brook.
man. T-Money in the building. All of us in the building. We love you, man.
Yeah.
The T-Money podcast joint, Unity Radio. We doing everything, man.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
It's the T-Money podcast joint.